Hello, and a very pleasant good day to you wherever you may be. On this special Cooperstown Bound episode today, we'll be continuing our series of the greatest players by position of all time. And today, Gabriel's going to take you through players at the hot corner. So here we go.
So today we're doing third baseman. We're continuing with our series. And third base definitely has some great defensive players and great offensive players. So we're going to get right into it. And we're going to start with number 10, and that's going to be Ron Santo of the Chicago Cubs. Ron Santo played from 1960 to 1974, and in his career he posted a .277 average with an .826 OPS, 342 homers, 1,331 RBIs. He's a Hall of Famer, a 9-time All-Star, and a 5-time Gold Glover. He was like a fan favorite in Chicago for a decade and a half, basically, and he hit 342 home runs in only 15 seasons, so he very well could have been almost to 500 if he played like a full 20 years. Now we're going to get into number 9, and number 9 is going to be Edgar Martinez. Edgar Martinez played for the Seattle Mariners with Ken Griffey Jr. and Jay Buhner and Randy Johnson, and he played from 1987 to 2004. And in his career, he posted a .312 batting average with a .933 OPS, 309 homers, 1,261 RBIs. He's a Hall of Famer, a 7-time All-Star, and a 5-time Silver Slugger, and he won 2 batting titles. So you might be thinking to yourself, if he's that good of a hitter, why is he only number 9? Well, that's because of his fielding. His fielding was never very good. He always had trouble over there at the hot corner, and yeah, so his fielding just really cost him. He'd definitely be like at number 5 or number 6 if he was a great fielder, maybe even in the top 4. Number 8 is going to be Paul Molitor. Paul Molitor played from 1978 to 1998, and in his career he was most famous with the Brewers and Blue Jays, and he posted a .306 batting average with an .817 OPS, 234 homers, 1,307 RBIs. He's a Hall of Famer, a 7-time All-Star, a 4-time Silver Slugger. He won a World Series MVP, and he actually won Manager of the Year, so he was also a great manager too. He was a very great contact hitter, and he basically just hit the ball wherever he wanted every single time he was at the plate. So he's number 8, and now number 7 is going to be Adrian Beltre. Adrian Beltre played from 1998 to 2018, most famous with the Red Sox, the Dodgers, and the Rangers. In his career, he played 21 years, and he posted a .286 batting average with an .819 OPS, 477 career home runs, 1,707 RBIs. He is a future Hall of Famer without a doubt. He's a 4-time All-Star, a 5-time Gold Glover. He won 4 Silver Sluggers, and he's a 2-time Platinum Glover, so he was also a great hitter and a great defensive player. He had over 3,000 hits in his career too, as he got his 3,000th in 2017. And yeah, Adrian Beltre, he always carried the teams he was on, and he was just an all-around great player. And he's number 7, and number 6 is Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs played from 1982 to 1999, including a short stint with the Tampa Bay Rays. And in his career, he posted a .328 average, an .858 OPS, 118 home runs, 1,014 RBIs. He's a Hall of Famer, a 12-time All-Star, a 2-time Gold Glover, 8-time Silver Slugger, and he won 5 batting titles. He got his 3,000th hit with the Rays back in 1999, which was his last year. And he was one of the most disciplined hitters of all time, as he won a World Series back in 1996 with the Yankees. And Wade Boggs, he is number 6, because number 5 is Brooks Robinson. Brooks Robinson is the greatest defensive player ever, him and Greg Maddux. In his career, he posted a .267 average and a .723 OPS, 268 homers, 1,357 RBIs. He's a Hall of Famer. He won an MVP. He's an 18-time All-Star, a 16-time Gold Glover, a World Series MVP, and an All-Star Game MVP. So, as I said, he's one of the best defensive players ever, if not the best, because he won 16 Gold Gloves with the Baltimore Orioles. And yeah, he was on that team with Frank Robinson and Boog Powell and all those other guys. And now coming in at number 4 is going to be Eddie Matthews. Eddie Matthews played from 1952 to 1968, most famous with the Braves. And in his career, he had .271 batting average with an .885 OPS, 512 home runs, 1,453 RBIs. He's a Hall of Famer, and he was in 12 All-Star games. He's one of the best power hitters of all time. Of course, he played with Hank Aaron and Warren Spahn and all those guys, and yeah, he just went all out all the time. He hit the ball as hard as he could, and Eddie Matthews is number 4. And now number 3, another Brave, Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones played from 1995 to 2012, and in his career, he posted a .303 batting average with a .930 OPS, 468 home runs, 1,623 RBIs. He's a Hall of Famer. He won MVP. He's an 8-time All-Star, a 2-time Silver Slugger, and a batting title winner, as he was on those great Braves teams of the 90s and the early 2000s, and he was their best hitter, in my opinion anyway. He's their best hitter, and he went into the Hall of Fame only a couple years ago. So, Chipper Jones is at number 3, and at number 2 is going to be another contact hitter, is George Brett. George Brett played from 1973 to 1993. In his career, he had a .305 average with an .857 OPS. He had 317 home runs, 1,596 RBIs. He's a Hall of Famer. He won MVP. He's a 13-time All-Star. He won a Gold Glove. He won 3 Silver Sluggers, 3 batting titles. He won an ALCS MVP and an MLB Player of the Year. His best year was definitely back in 1980, where he hit like .388 or .390 or something like that. Just a crazy year. And he's been the Royals' best player of all time, and he's number 2, the second best third baseman on this list, because number 1, the pretty obvious choice, that's going to be Mike Schmidt. Mike Schmidt played from 1972 to 1989, and in his career he was crazy. .267 average, .908 OPS, 548 home runs, 1,595 RBIs. He's a Hall of Famer, a 3-time MVP winner, 12-time All-Star, a 10-time Gold Glover, a 6-time Silver Slugger, and he won World Series MVP back in 1980. He's probably the second greatest defensive third baseman of all time, and he's the best third baseman period of all time. And Mike Schmidt, he was crazy good at hitting too, and he is number 1, and there is our third baseman list.
Thank you all so much for watching. As always, we know you'll agree to disagree. If YouTube decides to leave the comments open on this video, please leave a comment below, but they often will turn them off on us because of Gabriel's young status here. But
I'm not young.
Gabriel's not young. Yeah, okay, fine. You're not young. What are you, like 23, 24 now?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, enjoy the video, and please like and subscribe below, and we will see you all next time with another list. Hope you're all happy and healthy.